Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Nostalgia Comics 305. Haven't done a video in about 10 months. Been a little bit of a hiatus, but I am back on YouTube. I've been active on Instagram, but I want to be a bit more active on YouTube. With school lately, it's been a bit rough, but now that I have about a month break of school, I have a bit more time on my hands. But yeah, let's get started. It's gonna be a Golden Age haul today. That's my favorite era. Yeah, Golden Age, then Silver, and then Bronze. My three favorite eras. Have a few cool books today. Amazing books. Sorry, that's my chair. It's very, it sounds a lot. But yeah, so let's get on with this. First book that I want to show you all is a really cool book. Has tape on the spine, near the spine area. But man, this book, I haven't seen this book. You know, it's lower grade, of course. I have not seen this book pop up low grade. I think I got it at a great price. Let me just show you it all. It's a Jungle Comics number 7. Just look at that cover, guys. So here we've got, I don't know why the comic board is a bit bent, which is a bit strange. I might need to change that. Might need to change it up a bit. But yeah, so Jungle Comics number 7. Just a great book, guys. Yeah, I have a little bit of OCD. I'm definitely gonna change that after the video. Sorry about that. Jungle Comics number 7. Such a beautiful book. Just look at the cover. So you've got dude punching the hell out of the other dude. Skull cover, bondage cover. I mean, really can't go wrong with that. The only times I've seen this book go up for sale is super high grade, and then this book, super high grade, already goes up for like over $1,000 easily, even in a restored copy. It's not an easy book to find at all. So these Jungle Comics earlier issues are really not easy to find. Just like how like Jumbo Comics, the earlier issues aren't easy at all either. So I don't mind this tape for this, for this book, and for the price I paid, guys. I paid $280 for this. I think I got a steal of a price on it, or at least a really good deal. If you know, you know. Just to look at that cover, man. The colors pop. I'm not sure who the artist who the cover artist is on this, but yeah. Just a great cover, guys. Super beautiful book. Definitely one to, to keep in the collection for sure. All right. So next video. I am have a bit of a brain fart today. So yeah. So next one is a Topix. Son of Danger. This is like a promotional issue from 1949. So pretty cool there. I've been wanting to get into these Golden Age promotional issues. But yeah, just a cool Western cover. Picked that one up. I don't remember how much it was. I believe they were asking like 35, and I offered like 20 bucks on it, and they took it. So I don't mind it for 20 bucks. Next up, I'm getting into these gold keys. I know that this is not Golden Age, but it is early Silver Age. And if you guys know, I do like Western covers, so I'm a sucker for Western covers. I think Western in general is massively underrated, in my opinion, for sure. Just look at that beautiful cover, guys. Look at that. Beautiful cover. I paid $7 for this one, so I was pretty happy with that. I'm trying to put these books here so they don't fall or anything like that. Next up here, we've got a Tom Mix number 1. Sorry, not Tom Mix number 1. A Tom Mix number 14, another Western cover. I picked this one up for $15. It's in alright shape. I would say around a 3.0, around that. I know that this series, this Golden Age series, has a few photo covers, and I've actually been some photo covers have been growing on me. I wasn't too fond of photo covers, and they're actually not too desirable. I know the Miss America Golden Age, that one's an expensive photo cover because it's like a key book. But yeah, Tom Mix number 14. This was another, I believe it's like early Silver Age, not Golden Age. I know I said this is going to be a Golden Age, but Golden Age haul, but there is a few early Silver Ages in here. This might be the last one or second to last one. So it's a Midnight Mystery, number 7. Just a cool, almost like it's somewhat of a robot cover. It's got like a robotic arm, like smashing the shit out of like a torpedo airplane type thing, jet. So pretty cool cover there by ACG. Next up, so these blue bolts, guys, these I'm not sure why they're getting a bent, but these blue bolt covers, man, these are really nice. You can find them for a really good price. For example, like this blue bolt, volume 7 number 2. I picked this up for $25 on this one. Just a beautiful cover. I believe I bought this one on Instagram. This one's mostly a mix of Instagram and eBay. I haven't picked up anything from My Comic Shop in a while, but there's always good deals on My Comic Shop for Golden Age. You just have to be patient. Sometimes it's a little bit questionable, the prices and the condition of the book, but other times you can find like some really cool stuff. Like right after I finish this video and upload it, I want to pick up some Bruce Gentrys that I saw the other day. I want to check to see if they're still available. It's like a Bruce Gentry, I don't remember what issue it is, but such a beautiful Good Girl cover. Definitely want to pick that up. So next one, this is a photo cover, guys. Low grade, and I kind of paid up for this. I shouldn't have, because it's definitely low grade, but I'll pick up soon a higher grade one. Young Romance number 61. Look at that photo cover, guys, though. I don't know, the blend with the photo and the red, it's almost like a cherry red style. I don't know what to say on it. Just blends well. Doesn't even almost look like a photo cover. Almost looks like a painted cover. Just a beautiful, beautiful cover. I kind of paid up for this. I believe I paid $45 on it. Kind of screwed the pooch on this one. I feel like I could have gotten this for a little bit more cheaper, but it was just such a nice cover. I didn't want to pass it up, but I might find a higher grade one of that one, just a little bit. Let me just show you again why. I don't know if the camera come. There we go. So it has a bunch of wear there. Just a bunch of wear, but I think this is the nicer part of the book. But yeah, super cool book for sure. Another early Silver Age, but man, these romance, Golden Age and Silver Age books, can't go wrong with it. I paid $10 for this one. No, $12 for this one. It's a personal love. It doesn't say the issue number, and I forgot the issue number. But yeah, personal love It's around a 2.0, but colors are pretty nice, not too shabby. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one, for sure. I'll try to put these so they don't F up. Let's see here. Let's put them over there. So yeah, just some pretty cool Golden Age overall that I've been picking up. Next one, this is a. So like I've mentioned, I've been getting into the gold keys. This is such a cool cover. I did pay up for this one. Has a sub crease, or somewhat of a sub crease, but it's a Scarecrow from Gold Key. Don't know the issue number. From 64, so mid Silver Age. But man, that cover, guys and gals, look at that cover. Can't go wrong with that. Presents nicely. It's around, I would want to say like a 5.5, 5.0, 5.5, just to be safe, because of that sub crease. Next up here, this is a really cool Golden Age that I picked up for really cheap. I picked it was like 13 bucks. This was on eBay, 13 bucks. Plus like shipping and tax came out to like $16 or $17. It's A Date with Judy, number 25. Look at that. So cool thing that I saw on this book. Presents nicely. Doesn't present too shabby. And also it's almost like a horror cover, like a mix of romance and horror, because of the like the haunted mansion. And they are talking about in the front cover, Oogie or Uji, did we have to walk home past the old haunted house? So it's somewhat of a horror cover, like a dash of horror in there. It's a spooky setting, but also with a romance setting. You've got the boyfriend and girlfriend, or the two significant others. You know, it's just a beautiful cover. You can't beat this for 16, 17 bucks. I mean, it's a Golden Age, 50s Golden Age, but, I think this is amazing. So definitely happy with that. Next up, this might be a long video. I'll try to do as fast as I can on it. Black Diamond Western number 19. Another like series that you can pick up some issues for like really good prices. You can pick up anything for a really good price. You just have to be patient with it. But these especially, you can find it at good deals always, and I think they're super undervalued. Western overall isn't as sought after as other genres in the Golden Age, but still. Black Diamond Western, look at that, number 19. I would say that it's around a 3.5, 3.035, maybe a 4.0. Presents nicely, colors are nice. Crazy cover in my opinion. You got like a dude in like a pig's red mask there. It's just a crazy cover, guys. These Black Diamond Western, can't beat it. So this one, I'm very happy to pick it up. Only 20 bucks. It's a Police Against Crime number 1. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, Police Against Crime number 1. 20 bucks I paid for this. Just look at that cover. And it's a number 1 for $20. Can't beat it. This is a sick cover. It's another Blue Bolt, but the colors on it in person, I don't know how well it'll look on the camera, but in person, man, it is a beauty. So let's it's a Blue Bolt Volume 7 number 5. Look at that. Got like 3 dudes in a mask. Crazy cover, in my opinion. $40 on it. It was a local show, or was it in the Tampa Bay convention that I picked it up on? I think this was at the Tampa Bay, no, at the local, I don't remember actually. I think it might have been the Tampa Bay Comic Con that I went to this past weekend. I really don't remember. But I remember paying $40 for this. It was at either the local show or at the Tampa Bay Comic Con. So this was a recent pickup. $40, I mean, you really can't go wrong with that. It's just a crazy cover. But yeah, this one was on an Instagram claim sale, and they were having like a almost like a, you know, discounted price claim sale. It was like everything $60 under. Just a really cool claim sale. Bunch of Silver Age and Bronze Age and modern stuff, but of course I was there mostly for the Golden Age, and they had a few Golden Age, some lower grade ones, but this one popped out. I paid $35 for it. $35. Now it's a low grade, very low grade, but complete. No resto, no nothing. Like, I haven't seen this book. Like, in order for me to get this book, I'd have to spend like $200, $250 on eBay for like a 5.0 or a 6.0. People don't want to sell. It seems like there's not that many, or people don't want to sell their lower grade. So I had to pick this up. It's a Katie Keene Spectacular #1, or it's a one shot. I think it is. But right before the end of Golden Age, I believe this is from 1956. If you consider 1956 already Silver Age or Golden Age, I consider it like both, like Silver and Golden Age. But look at that, $35. They had a bit higher, but I offered 35 and they accepted it. I don't know who's those tires screeching out in the background. I don't know if you guys heard that. Katie Keene Spectacular. Just a beautiful cover. Look at that. Can't beat it for $35. I mean, it's a good girl cover. I mean, really can't go wrong with that. So these next few books, let me see if I can actually get the bundle that I got it in. So yeah, I'm trying to show. So I picked up like 4 books, and I remember that this one was definitely from the local show. Sorry if you guys hear someone opening the door in the background. This was definitely from the local show. It was 4 books, right? Four books, and I'll start showing them to you one by one. First one with a banger, in my opinion. This is such a beautiful cover. I believe it's also a one shot, but tip top cover. I mean, you all see it right now. It's a Samson and Delilah Spectacular feature. Look at that cover. I mean, I want to look up the artist on this for the cover. I think it's a beautiful cover. Look at that. Sorry you hear like footsteps. That's my dog outside, like outside my room. Look at that cover. I mean, beautiful book. Beautiful, and especially for the price that I paid for that bundle that you're about to see here. The rest of the books were okay. They're alright, but yeah, that Samson and Delilah made the whole deal for me. Crime and Justice was part of the same bundle. Number 20, very low grade, but just cool Golden Age, Golden Age crime. And then here we have a Valor #4. I used to have Valor #1, but I sold it, and it was a very nice grade too, like a 5.5 or 6.0. This is much lower grade, very low grade, but complete. Cover detached, everything. Just a cool cover though. Was interested in putting that in the bundle. And then last book, Inside Crime. Inside Crime, believe this is like a one shot or something like that. I have to look it up. I didn't look it up too well. Yeah, no number, year, That's what the notes are on this in the back. But yeah, that was part of the same bundle. Just a cool crime cover. You know, it seems like they're trying to escape or something. I don't know. Seems like they're working out. They're working at the prison, and then one of them are trying to escape. And then it says Danger Quicksand at the bottom. So yeah, really cool cover. Cool, decent Golden Age. Not too shabby. So yeah, all those 4 books, right? Mind you, the Samson and Delilah is probably the biggest book there. I paid all 4 of those books for $60. So that's pretty much what I paid. $15 for each in the bundle. I think that made the whole deal. So I definitely don't mind paying $15 for a Golden Age. I mean, that's just a no-brainer for me. Next up, I need to change the backing board on this and stuff. It's a bit flimsy. There's a really cool one. Paid $48 for this one. Plus shipping. It was on a clean sale on Instagram. Flash Gordon number 3. They had it at around a 2.5. Maybe I might grade it a bit lower because of this here. It's just a tear here, but otherwise presents really nicely. It's a Flash Gordon number 3. Got sci-fi cover in the background. It's got, like, you know, a fight cover there, and then a bondage cover. The drill's gonna about to do some heavy damage, but this guy's gonna stop it. So yeah, really can't go wrong with that. Flash Gordon number 3. I don't believe it ran for that many issues, but yeah, this is a really cool one. I paid up a bit. I could have gotten honestly for a better deal, but colors are really nice, and it was just a perfect cover for me to pick up. It's a U.S. Tank Commandos number 1. Just look at the colors on the head title there. Beautiful, beautiful book. Can't go wrong with that. Next up, we got a Famous Funnies, number 48. This one I bought, I believe, at Tampa Bay Comic Con. It's really cool. It seems like they cracked it out of the slab. I just wanted to sell it as raw. CGC at that time had it at a 4.5 cream to off-white with the CGC old label. But a really cool cover. I forgot how much I paid for this, but it wasn't too much. I believe like around 40 or 50 bucks. I just thought it was a really cool cover. You could definitely find this for a bit cheaper, but he gave me a good deal on another book that you're about to see. So definitely I had to pick this one up. So the other book that I picked up from that same guy where I picked up the Famous Funnies, Just a Cool Jungle Comics, number 51. Look at that. And I believe I have a Jungle Comics number 52 coming in, which I'm really excited about. It's a really cool cover, bondage cover and like an alligator cover, and the colors seemed really nice on that book. So I can't wait for that to come in. It should be coming in by next week. But yeah, Jungle Comics number 51. I always like to have like back-to-back issues on Golden Age. I don't know why. Like, you know, like sequential, because it's, you know, it's a bit harder for Golden Age. You know, not as easy as like if you try to get sequential numbers for like, you know, Bronze Age or Silver Age or Modern Age, you know, or Copper. So yeah, Jungle Comics number 51. Just a cool, you know, fighting cover there versus the animal, then a bondage cover, and then a skull cover. I want to say I paid $50 for this one. It was in a bundle with the other one, so that's why I'm kind of iffy on exactly how much I paid for each. But yeah, Frisky Fables number 40, very low grade. but I got it for a steal. You know, with the bundle, very low grade, very low grade. But something cool about this Frisky Fables, if you don't know about Frisky Fables and like Frisky Animals, those Golden Age series, the two main artists that I know, at least from that series, is Alfago and LB Cole. Now this is probably the series that you can find really cool LB Cole covers for not too expensive. And this is an example of it. You can even find better looking copies. But watch out. Shout out to Night Tiger Comics for letting me know on this on a video that I saw. Oh, check out his channel. But yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. He was mentioning in a video that watch out for accepted publications and Star Cup publications. If you see that it says accepted publications on the top there, that means that that's most likely it's a reprint. And a Star Publications it's not. I believe it says like he mentioned that it will, you know, the actual, you know, print, the first print, and then accepted publications does like reprints. They are still like in the Golden Age era, but they were like Golden Age reprints in the Golden Age. Yeah, always look out for a Star Publications. What you're gonna want to look for. Accepted publications still pretty cool, but you know, just keep in mind that they are reprints. They are still from the Golden Age era and early Silver Age, but they are reprints. So shout out to Night Tiger Comics on one of his videos that he made a while back that I always remember that in my head, you know, just to look out for. But this one actually was a Star Publications, and I got this for a really good deal. It's Frisky Fables number 40. I got it in the bundle, and I, you know, super deal. Like in total, it was like 100 and for those three books, the famous one is the Jungle Comics and this one. In total, it was like $110. So, you know, if you take out the math, this was probably one of the one that's worth it more than the Famous Funnies. And then this one, you know, with the bundle, super cheap. So just look at the cover. A lot of stuff are going on in the cover, but you can definitely tell that this is an LB Cole cover. You know, Alfago, the ones that I know are Alfago and LB Cole for the Frisky Fables and the Frisky Animals series, Golden Age series. But this was really cool. He had it in the bins, and you know, it said LB Cole, and I was like, oh. And I checked that it said All-Star Publication, and I was like, oh, it's not a reprint. Definitely let me see if I can try to bundle with that. So just look at that. It's still great, but man, I get excited for these stuff for sure. So very low grade, but presents nicely, you know, on the wall, or you know, in one of my bins, in my comic book short boxes. I don't mind having that. And then last Golden Age was a long video, quite a few books that I wanted to show that I picked up. Paid $180 for this one, but I believe I got, you know, overall a pretty good deal on this. It's a Battle Cry number 1. Look at the colors on that. Now there are a few issues when you take a closer look at it, but it's not restored, and no missing pages or anything like that. Battle Cry number 1, guys. Look at the colors on that book. Look at the colors. So when we start getting closer, the main issues on the book is in the spine area. So it's attached here, a little bit attached, not too attached, and then detached here and here. So, you know, it has a few tears and other stuff around, but that's the main issues on this book. I believe this could get like at least a 1.0. I want to get this off graded because I feel like, you know, even though it looks really cool in the Mylar, I just want to get this one graded just to have it slabbed. But yeah, just a beauty of a cover, guys and gals. Look at that. So yeah, main issues there. The main issue is all there. But it's Battlecry #1. It's crazy cover too. I mean, you got the soldier blasting the hell out of the Soviet Union soldier with the flamethrower. Just a crazy, crazy cover, guys. And it's a Battlecry #1. The listings that I've seen on eBay are higher and, in my opinion, don't present as nice. The colors are a beauty on this book. I mean, when I saw this, this was at the local show. When I saw this, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, just a beauty. Like this, every time I take a look at this book, and I'm in awe. I really am in awe. It's just a beauty of a book. But yeah, that's all the Golden Age that I have for this video. Back from the hiatus. I'll try to do another video next week, but who knows? We'll see. Let me know in the comment section what books you all liked. You know, we'll chat a bit. But yeah, books that I'm trying to eye on. You know, more Western Golden Age. Mostly stuff that catch my eye, but you know, I'm always into the Western, the romance, the the jungle comics type books. Yeah, war covers too. I think war is, there's some war covers that are pricey, but I feel like war, like for other war genres, because if you're talking about like Captain America comics, those type of war covers, with the soldiers and the Nazis and stuff, yeah, those are going to be expensive. But I feel like there's other war covers out there that are a bit underappreciated, that should be searched more, because I think just look out for war covers, look out for Western covers. I feel like now is a good time to pick them up before they skyrocket in price. I feel like in the next coming years, these Golden Age are gonna start vanishing in a bit. Either people are gonna collectors like me and you guys, we're gonna be buying a bunch of them, not gonna be as readily available. Golden Age is not as readily available, but if you guys know what I'm saying, like in the next few years, it's gonna even be more rare. These are books that these aren't modern books. These aren't the books that limited edition of 500. No, these books were actually not able to be printed as much because of certain issues, and then a bunch of them being burned and destroyed, and with the years, like these are actual rare books. These aren't the modern books that we see nowadays. That's limited, only 500 copies made, a variant edition. None of that. These are books that are actually rare, and there's story behind them, the covers. These books weren't, even though I give props to the modern age, the modern books, beautiful covers on modern books, don't get me wrong, but just the difference of, and they still sketch, don't get me wrong, they still sketch actual with actual, but at that time there was no, those iPad whatever tablets that people sketch on, and you're able to erase and all that. Like this was all from scratch, it's just beautiful artwork. I mean, just look at that. Imagine being this in the 40s, and you having to sketch this and draw this. Of course, you had the artist. You have the sketch artist. You have a lot of people working into this book. But all in all, what I'm trying to say is Golden Age just really works out, in my opinion. If you want to collect quality, cool stuff, and people are saying that it's hard to get into Golden Age, just like how Night Tiger says, yeah, maybe there are some that are expensive, but you can get in some really cool series, really cool issues, really cool covers for not that expensive. You just have to be patient. Go on eBay, go on My Comic Shop, start searching, look around. When you have 5 minutes of free time, go on your phone or computer, search up some cool. What I do is I go on My Comic Shop and I go on like YouTube videos, and if there's like a scarce series that I have never heard of, I go on My Comic Shop or some other website that shows me all the covers for the books, Then I start searching up the CGC Senses. I start reading about the series, you know. Then I start searching on eBay if there's any, you know, cool covers, if there's any of the issues. If, you know, some of them are expensive, some are not. Like, for example, the Bruce Gentry, I saw it on a video, and I went on my comic shop, started seeing some of the covers. I searched up one of the covers, see if there's any on eBay, and lo and behold, there was one really cool that I don't know if I mentioned it before, but in this video, but right after this video ends, I'm gonna double check to see if they have it, because let me just say it's $60, and I think it's a beautiful cover for $60, and it's a golden age. But yeah, 38 minutes, so it's quite a long video, so I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you everyone, I appreciate you all, and take care.